All right. So, where am I at? A little quick update. What did I get done? So, apologies, last video wasn't great. And I had everything I worked on just didn't go well. But I did get the alternator in. I did get different headers. So correct headers, and they're on. I did finally get, you can't see it down in there, but I got the oil line hooked up. I still have to wire the alternator. Let's see what else. The thermostat, the oil pressure, and the coil. I got to wire that up. All the wires are hanging out here. I'll wire that up real quick. And what else is left to do? I got to finish the bed because I'm halfway in between. I got all the boards, but I got to add, because this is a 6'6", not 6 foot like I thought it was. 6'6" bed. I got to add 6 inches. So that's what this board's for. I'm going to cut it widthwise when all the rest are lengthwise. Drill the holes and bolt those down. What else? Put the cover back on with the transmission. Yeah. Oh, U-joints. Yeah, U-joints for the drive shaft. So my buddy who wants to buy this back is putting new U-joints on the drive shaft. And then we have a new windshield. And yeah, like I said, radiator. So he doesn't really want the aluminum radiator, and I think we need to flush it. So I'm going to try and flush, just run water through the engine, flush it from the top. So we'll just hook up to the top up here, run a hose through, and just flush it out as much as possible before we run it and try to get any rust or whatever. And I think I'm going to replace these hoses. These things, if you look down in there, and I don't know if you can see in there at all, but you can't really, but it's rusty, crusty, because each one of these little rings right here has a wire on the inside of it. And I don't know if you can see down in there with the light, but that thing is just crusty. Crusty. Yeah, there's a little bit of a view. Maybe we'll zoom in on that, but so I'm going to replace those. So I'll replace those, put the radiator in, we'll put the battery back in, finish the wiring up. Then it's just a matter of a couple of things. We got new glass we can put in it for the front. I also ordered a couple other, well, we got motor mounts coming in here. I got to adjust the clutch. The clutch is not right. It's just, I definitely I got a lot of play, and I got to bury all these wires up there, but I got to rewire a few things. So I made a list of stuff still to try to complete. So and what I have done. So bed boards, bolts, wiring, heater and fuel. Brakes, I need to re-bleed them and wire the brakes. Grease all the suspension because I haven't greased any of that. It still needs shock absorbers. What else? We rewire turn signal under the dash, rewire the brakes under the floor, rewire the front parking under the dash. Clutch needs a return spring, adjust the pedal, stuff like that. So there you go. There's a quick update. And I'm not going to show you, but next project's in here in the garage in front of the other project.